The Commissioner Basic Education, Clophas Mujenyi, underscored the need to harness the power of collaboration. This symposium is to mobilize all stakeholders to use their power of togetherness to give their best to early childhood education.
The Ministry of Education and Sports is committed to continue supporting the provision of ECCE services, and this requires every stakeholder to join the ministry in this endeavor. The fundamental role of parents, caregivers, and communities must also be prioritized. This symposium is the beginning of this process.
Sean Powers, a senior economist at World Bank, who was the keynote speaker at the symposium, said that it is crucial to adopt a systems approach to counter the challenges to early childhood education. These include shortage of skilled human resource, adding that the systems ought to be managed through collective efforts with a positive mindset.
And one challenge that I know is present in Uganda and is present in many countries is over-enrollment in the early primary grades. So we see a lot of learners entering the primary cycle late, repeating early grades, sometimes dropping out early. The key thing about systems is that we're looking at relationships. We're looking at accountability and the way that different actors in the system influence each other to deliver the results that we want.
The Director of Basic and Secondary Education, Ismail Mulindwa, appreciated the various partners in the education for working jointly on service delivery despite the persistent challenges.
Effective implementation of ECCE services has remained a challenge in this country. ECCE requires a multi-sectoral approach. So WEB is here is a key stakeholder, and we needed to have you in this symposium.
UNICEF representative to Uganda, Munil Safieldin, was optimistic that the policy will help in reducing teenage marriages. He also called for more investment in early childhood care and education to boost employment.
My request is for the government of Uganda, the Ministry of Education and Sport, please consider adding children who are at the age 5 to your government official spending. ECCE is an opportunity for hundreds and thousands of university graduates to find employment.
The Minister of State for Primary Education, Dr. Joyce Moriku Kaduchu, who represented the Minister of Education and Sports, Janet Museveni, asked district officials to register ECCE centers for transparency. She explained that the policy now awaits cabinet approval with hope that it will improve early childhood education.
It's not logical to have centers operating over 10-20 years without legalizing the operation. I want to request all the officials in the district, in the ministry, the inspectors, let's try and do our work. God has put you in that position for a purpose. Of Education and Sports, we have developed an early childhood care and education policy, which is pending for cabinet approval. Its objective is to support in enhancing the implementation of ECCE services in the country. I am very sure that once approved, it will be able to support us in effective managing the implementation of ECCE services.
The Education, Pre-Primary, Primary and Post-Primary Act 2008 aims to promote partnership with various stakeholders in providing education services, quality control of education and training, and physical education and sports in schools. Gloria Irankunda, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.